coming on the market? What is the delay? Here's some interesting statistics when it comes to mortgages. 40% of the people in the US don't have a mortgage. So looking at it and saying, okay, only 60% of all the homes in the US actually have a mortgage. So when we're looking at those mortgages, the interesting thing is the interest rates that these mortgages that are in place have. So if we look at it and say, okay, out of the 60% of people that have loans, 47.4% of all the people that have loans have more than 50% equity in their home, according to current market. So that's shocking. People have either A, no mortgage, B, a ton of equity. So are they looking at selling? Not necessarily. That starter home might be looking like their forever home at this point. So when we look at those 60% of mortgages, 95.13% of borrowers have a rate below 6%. But when we look at rates today, it could be in the sixes, sevens. It's going to be a challenge for somebody to move up to a higher mortgage when their mortgage is lower. So when you look at that 60%, that same 60% of people that are financed, 90% of borrowers have a rate below 5%. And now this is where it gets pretty shocking. 72.63% of borrowers have a rate below 4%. So if you're like, okay, how many are below 3? 28.7% are below 3%. Those numbers are huge, and it explains why there are so few homes on the market. People will not sell until they absolutely have to in those cases, or they get to a point where they have less equity because people will tend to stay in their homes if they have that much equity. So what do you do when you're out looking for a house and you just can't find the right one? One, when you're out looking, if you find one that you like, put an offer on it. Homes tend to appreciate about 3.4% a year. So you're going to be gaining equity. Remember, it's not your forever home. It's your home for right now. You can always sell. You can refinance. You can use it as a rental in the future. Or you can buy a home that is less than perfect, but in the right area. And when you look at buying a home that's less than perfect, you can do a renovation loan. There's an FHA renovation. There's a conventional renovation. And looking at the repairs or the updates that you're looking at doing, what are the best ones to do? According to the NAR Remodeling Impact Report from 2022, that showed what are the best interior and exterior rehabs to do. The number one that you have the highest return on is hardwood floor refinishing. You get 147% return from just refinishing the hardwood floors.